Shohei Ohtani made his debut in front of the fans at Dodgers Stadium on February 3rd at Dodger Fest. And boy, was it a big hit. This is Tim Rogers. It does rhyme with Dodgers, with Dodgers 2080. We're going to talk about FanFest and everything that went on, at least as it pertains to the rosters as they figure stuff out for the season. So we will take a look at things like that. So, of course, Shohei was there. I was in the media area in the left field bullpen. Got a chance to at least be close to him. Saw all the stuff going on with him. I mean, there's just, even the media was just kind of craving to see him and stuff. It was pretty cool. Fans went nuts. And this is a team that already has people like Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts and Tyler Glasnow and Yamamoto wasn't there. Yoshinobu Yamamoto wasn't there, but his T-shirts sure were. A lot of the merch there was either Yamamoto or Shohei Ohtani. So really cool stuff. It was great to be back at Dodger Stadium. We just enjoy the heck out of that place. I think all of us do. And for the people that couldn't go, hopefully you were able to see a lot of things that went on. Like I said, I thought it was a huge success, and I just hope everyone had a chance to just take a look at some things and see what was going on. What did go on during the day. Let's see. There I am. Oh, back at it, huh? Let's see. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go over the list of players. I'm just gonna go down the 40-man roster over here. I just got it kind of in the corner of my eye, and we'll get to the questions in a minute. Just to go through players that were there that we got, or at least we got news with. So Walker Buehler, number one. Great to see him over there. He looks great. He's kind of a little bigger, in my opinion. And he, it's pretty much known that he's not going to start the season in the rotation. That just is what it is. They're slow rolling him. Let's see, Nick Frasso. That was the big news that really it was a surprise. Nick Frasso had shoulder surgery in November and will miss most of the 2024 season. All right, how many times have I said you can never have enough pitching? You better stack the talent. You can't just go, we're good. We're not good. You're never good. The season is long. Players get hurt. Frasso is now an option off the table for most of 2024. I'm not counting on him. It is shoulder surgery. Tyler Glasnow, dazzled with his beautiful mane. He's a big dude, 6'8". He's ready to go, and he's fitting right in as a Dodger. Did see Tony Gonsolin there, which was cool. No new news on him. He's going to be out for a long time. Graterol I saw, got a chance to chat briefly with Michael Grove. He was there, didn't have much to say. Briefly chatted with Kyle Hurt. Joe Kelly is the one guy that I would have really loved to interview, but didn't get a chance to. I did get a chance to talk with Landon Knack and had a little interview with him, was listening in on his other stuff. We talked about difference between 2022 and 2023, and part of it he said was nutrition. He had some food sensitivities. So there's a little short out there on the YouTube machine that talks about that. Did not see Dustin May there. Bobby Miller was there. He just looks confident and ready to go. James Paxton was not there. Evan Phillips was there. Did get a chance to talk with him at Sheehan, talking about, because me. What's my main thing? I love asking the question about the 6-man rotation. I asked him that question. I also asked Dave Roberts. So Emmett doesn't know. He just knows he wants to compete. Just quick Gavin Stone. Blake Trinan was there. It sounds like he's ready to roll. That's great news. Great news. Gus Varlin was there. Alex Vesia, Ryan Yarbrough. Didn't get a chance to talk to any of those guys. Of course, Shohei Ohtani was there. So weird looking at the roster and seeing a two-way player. And so here's the news about Shohei. And I warned people in December about getting your tickets and paying a bunch of money early. He may not be 100%. So I know it's a elbow injury, and that's that kind of is what it is. I can tell you this though, they did mention that he's not ready yet, and so I would just go, maybe time out on that. And my guy Blake Williams, I'm going to show you the picture that he took. I used to work with Blake at Dodgers Nation. If you can zoom in there on the big old scar, it looks like maybe 2 big scar on his arm, on Shohei's arm. So, it just kind of, he may not be 100%. Okay, so there's that. Austin Barnes was not there. At least I didn't see him. Diego Cartaya was not there. Hunter Fiducia was. I didn't get a chance to say anything with him. William Dilliam was there. Freddie was there. All smiles. Gavin Lux looking good. Guy's big. Guy's gotten big. Definitely looks confident, ready to rock and roll. He's ready to go. He's going to be their starting shortstop. That's great news. Everyone's talking about it that way. That's a done deal. This Willie Adames stuff ain't happening, folks. If it does happen, it'll be because Gavin can't do it. But right now, you got to give full run to Gavin Lux. Max Muncy was there. I can't tell if he's lost the weight. I hope and praying he has. Miggy Rojas was there. Chris Taylor still has not done anything wrong in his entire life. Had his plunge today, the polar plunge, and he, of course, had his floaties on just in case. Miggy Vargas wasn't there. I think he was doing a camp in Miami. Mookie Betts was there. Just go look at the things from today if you want to see how ripped that guy is. Shirt off. Yeah, pause. It was on Instagram. Dude's ripped. No Teoscar. That was a bummer. Hayward was there. Another ripped guy. He's in there too. No Manny Margot. James Outman was there, looking good. And no Andy Paez. So, and someone else was there. I didn't catch it. I did not catch it. But gosh darn it, how do you say his name? Sun Yuk Kang. The Korean pitcher for the Dodgers. I got to get his name. It's Chung. I know that. Pitcher, Dodgers. Yeah. Hoon-Suk Chung. So he was there, and I missed it. I freaking missed it. There was guys lining up, and I thought for sure I took the picture, but Baseball Gale did. But Chung was right in the middle. He was in between Grove, Sheehan, Hurt, and Stone. So he was right in there. Go check Baseball Gale's Instagram, and you will see that Chung was there yesterday, and I wish I would have known that was him. I was thinking maybe it was Sasaki doing a little tour or something like that. But that's the main player news. Dave Roberts was there. So credit to Dave Roberts. That dude talked to everyone in the media. I even got it, like I said, I even got a chance to ask. He did basically 3 different press conferences during his thing. Props to the Dodgers PR people. I saw one of their schedules, and it's just a mess. So much coordination going on. They did a great job. So no complaints. Hopefully everyone had a great time that was there. I know things cost more, everything this and that, but it's just good to be there. All right, now let's get to the chat. Trying to get to the chat. All right. Let's see. I'm going to move this screen over here so I can see it better. There we go. All right. It's Showtime LA. Hey, what is up? Craig and DJ Jesse. Hello. Oh, I met Dodger fan page guy. That's Dodger Dan on Instagram. Just Dodger fan page. I was in line for media. and at a distance I see him. He's lining up for to get into the show, into the thing. It's like I got to go meet this guy. So I asked a couple Japanese guys, didn't know if they understood English, to watch my stuff. They did, and I went over and introduced myself to him. I'm gonna have him on my show. He is a really, really good dude. That is a really good dude. And so Dodger fan page on Instagram, you gotta follow him. Um, Maybe we can get him podcasting or something like that. But how much? Okay, how much improvement do I see for Diego Cartaya? I see a lot. He has to be. This is a make or break season for him though. He's got to step it up. Yeah, it's terrible about Frasso. I was really bummed. Yeah, Glasnow looks very happy to be a Dodger. Muncy, I think he's lost some. He said he's been doing some agility, he's working on his speed. And one way you do that, how do you do that? You lose weight. So hopefully he did that. Oh, Craig, yes, gluten causes inflammation in some people. And yeah, and it's, Landon Knack talked about it. He said eggs for him and some gluten. So can you believe that? Yeah, he has that. And so he had to adjust his diet, and he had a very healthy 2023. And he looked good too. He's lost some weight. Hey, Tim, you should have asked Roberts, how does he feel about the Fire Roberts comments? And wrong place, wrong time. He knows what's going on. I'm sure his family is on there. He knows what's going on. But, some of it's just, some of it's in jest, right? But some of it's not. Timmy, do you think the Dodgers make a move for a lockdown closer? I just want him to get better pitchers, more pitchers. And I like what they have. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'm just concerned about the number of pitchers are going to go down. So talent, just keep acquiring talent when it's there. But it's got to be good talent. Let's see, just real quick. Dodgers 2080. This is studio has been revamped a bit. I got me a very, very cool thing to move my microphone. It gives me a lot of freedom. I can just get it out of the way real quick just by, and then got the new soundboard going. I have a brand new desk. It's got a lot more space, so I got room. I tried to do something different to get rid of the background, using the green screen, but I turned it around, then I had a bunch of shadows, and I just didn't have time to fix that stuff. Thank you, Dodgers Daily, growing up, and so there's new one, another new one. The great Amy Cuevas and Juan Ramirez have a new podcast. They're from Bleed Los, called Baseball Shangri-La, and I hang out with them. So I actually learned from them on how to get my podcast onto Spotify, which was free. And so now my stuff will be on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Google, and then so that's really cool. Yeah, Emmett Sheehan looks happy. That dude's he's a happy dude. He's a really happy, really nice guy. Yeah, a lot of smiles. He's a really friendly guy, and he knows the show. When I met him during the season, he knew our show. So that's really cool. Yeah, so there's a lot of good growth going out. There's there's so many now, but we all encourage each other. That's the thing. But yeah, I wanted to interview Amy or Juan. We just didn't have time. It got so busy there. DJ Jesse, it was very weird not to see Kershaw. Very true. Very true. Mr. Classic, you nailing it. Mr. Frasso ain't the first nor the last. Can never have enough pitching. Preach, my brother. Preach. Oh, I know. I know, LSU. You like my cap. I know. It's comfortable too. That's the thing. Because I want it to be. It's light, because that trucker hat. I was thinking about Discord. Yeah. I was thinking about that. It would be probably maybe subscriber type. I don't know. I'll have to see what they're doing. I don't want to do too much duplication. Um, and also just time. Time is one of those things. And if I'm going to go put out something, I want to make sure I have time to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Those rookie and prospect pitchers seem close to each other. Yeah, they are. They've grown, they've been together for a few years now. So it's really cool to see. They're all, the thing is not all of them are going to stay. But that's okay. It's really quite okay. Did I go to CT3's event at the Ocean this weekend? No, I didn't. That was today. I was, I live quite a few, couple hours away, and so I was back home in San Diego. You had missed church this morning because we were trying to make sure to beat the rain for some stuff we needed to do. And then let's see, we had and then just getting the studio back together. I basically tore it all apart, did a few things, tried a few things, failed, got it back to where it's half to what it used to be, except with better gear. Just a better setup. I've got my laptop here. I've got another monitor over there. I got a camera there. I got a camera there. I got my soundboard over here. New swinging microphone. It feels good to kind of have everything in better shape now. So yeah, let's see. Oh, Trinidad's in the house. My man. I was bummed he wasn't at Dodger Fest yesterday. Let's see. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, Showtime LA. We'll consider that. We'll consider that. I'd like to learn Discord. I'm members of other things on that. I just don't use it that much. So I got to get good at it. Yeah, Doc, Doc comes in and he's louder than everyone else. That's just the way he is. His voice booms. But it's really nice when you have a microphone, you can pick him up nice and easy. So if you go to Instagram or YouTube, well, I don't think I've uploaded one on everything on Instagram yet, but on YouTube, I've got some shorts in there. One of them's with Doc. How many players they take Korea? My understanding is they're taking 40. They're taking the whole 40 man. Yeah, now that Burns is out, still want Bieber Class A. Right now, I think Bieber's not on the list. So Indians are gonna. Sorry, Guardians. They're gonna try to compete. So, yeah, the Guardians are gonna try to compete, and they should. It's a terrible division, so they should. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No doubt, Trinidad. We've got full season ahead and spring training. It's going to be, obviously, no guarantees. We know this. But obviously, this is a historic season with having two superstar Japanese players, basically the best Japanese pitcher, the best Japanese hitter, and really the best baseball player right now on the same team is remarkable. And it's a shift, like a little cultural shift, I guess, which is fine. And the Dodgers are never done. I didn't see Friedman there yesterday, nor Stan Kasten. Saw a lot of Lon Rosen. He's one of the main publicity guys. He's just all over the place working hard. And then, of course, Brandon Gomes was there, little Andrew Friedman clone. I did see Will Smith in person. Yeah, Will Smith just, he's just a guy. He seems a happy guy. I think he's really, he's got what a great life going. One of the top 2-3 catchers in Major League Baseball. Married, got a baby. Making money, playing baseball. Dude's got it pretty good. Yeah, surprised Yamamoto wasn't there. That was a bummer too. Yeah, he's probably still in Japan. He'll, pitchers and catchers, what is it, the 9th? How awesome is that? That's like freaking Friday, right? Yeah. Yeah, with Frasso down, it does. Yeah, there's so right now, Susan season starts. Um, Bueller, May, Gonsolin, and Frasso all go on the 60-day. And then when they sign Kershaw, he goes right on the 60-day. Plenty of room on the roster, plenty of room for some trades. I just think the Dodgers are being smart this year and just going, we're not going to take too many chances. We don't want to have to go do too much of the trade deadline. And losing Burns like that, I think maybe woke him up because that took out an option. Right? So, it took away an option. So, let's see what happens though. Okay. How was the fan energy at Dodger Fest? It was great. It was great. Especially, there was a lot, and of course when Shohei came out, it was a big deal. But, other players and, these groups of players going up there to talk and, root the fans on. Woodruff would go on the 60-day too. I like what you're thinking, Mr. John Rod 77. I know where you're at. I know you got it. You understand. Just the talent that just kept going up on stage. It's a really talented team. Yeah, but so Trinidad, because Kirsch goes right on the 60-day IL also. Yeah, it was yesterday, LSU. I got you though. Yeah, Trinidad says with Frasso down, I still think the roster spot will be for Kirsch, which he'll go right on the IL, and also Kike could be possible. I really want Kike back. I think they need him again. The roster's not set. Someone's gonna get hurt. You need Kike. You will want Kike. Let's see. I met Bob Nightingale. This Bob Nightingale came up and talked to me. I met Bob. It was great. That was definitely a highlight. Let's see. Harley, good to see you. Yeah. That was great. Yeah, hoping for Devin Williams. Yeah. Yeah, well, they can have Major League Baseballs in Japan, so I'm going to try to say it. Abstract. I hope I got that right. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Yamamoto's Japan. I don't know. I mean, I was a little disappointed. I mean, I got to be honest. I was a little disappointed he wasn't there. But he was in the United States, so he's gone back to Japan, because he went to do all his contract and all that stuff. Back to Japan. Now he's probably getting ready to come play baseball. Maybe he had some other stuff. Yeah, so wanted Corbin and Devin. I know. Yes, I saw Hunter Fiducia looking good. Hair's cut. He cut his hair, Elishiva. You got to hang with Clint. Very good. Yeah. So Clint Pasillas did not get a media pass. He was doing a cool thing. He was hanging out in the crowd and meeting people and getting a lot of opinions on that. Oh, I like this. Rourke Stevens. Question: why don't the Dodgers make an official team captain to establish team play? I do like that. Unofficially, it's Austin Barnes. That's the truth. Of course, the problem with Austin, he doesn't play full time. And I would like it to be Will Smith, but he's so quiet. And so I don't know if that works. Maybe it's Mookie. Maybe Mookie steps up. I don't know. What's going on? I'm just fiddling here. Sorry. Fiddling with my new equipment. But that's a Rourke. I love that. Maybe someday it'll be Gavin Lux. So funny. Gavin Lux is a good guy, and at least from everything, players love him. Everyone loves that guy back there. All reporters and everything just love the guy. But you see so many pictures, and he just looks. He gets some silly pictures just by being around, But let's see. Yoshi, assuming he has a family, yeah. I mean, it's just gonna be different for those, for him because he will be away from his family like that for a long time. Yeah, Brewers put Adames on the table. Block. Should we buy it? I wouldn't do it yet, because I think Gavin Lux needs to be given a shot. But I think you keep an eye on him, and if he doesn't respond in spring training, the knee's not there. You got to go for it right away. Right away. What were you post suggesting, Freddie Freeman? What about Freddie? Gavin Lux rocking the Uggs yesterday. The dude came in, looked like he kind of got out of bed, put on a sweatshirt, and it was yeah. You do Lux for Adames. Yeah, I just can't do that. Lexi gave some good interviews. That's good. I didn't get a chance to talk to him. I just don't I don't know him. Well, yeah, I've never spoken to him. That's silly. I need to speak with him. Because I still look at him as part of this whole prospect thing, that sphere. Even though he's got like what 3 years of major leagues. Yeah, Lux is big boy. It's a little yeah, he is the Hulk. He's been obviously pushing a lot of weight. So I hope that doesn't impact him in a bad way. Hopefully it impacts him in a good way. I did talk to DMAC yesterday. Absolutely. Yeah. Doug and I are buds, so we talk all the time. And to be honest, DMAC, his two questions that he asked plenty of other questions, but one of Shohei about what's the need, what do they need to do, and he said we need to win a World Series. And then his question to Mookie, and Mookie really coming out and saying, he obviously did not like what happened in October, and he's doing all he can to fix that. So I think that's great. Okay. I think that's what he, those are things you want to hear. Yeah, Doug he just keeps getting better and better at his job. And I hung a bit in line with JP Hornstra. JP is he's truly a baseball romantic and loves the game, loves the things about the game. We both love uniforms and jerseys and things like that. And we've shared stories about that a couple times now. And but I also just watching him work. He's good at his job, man. That dude just goes and knows how to go and keep asking questions. I would have had a lot more interviews. I didn't want to ask the same questions everyone else was asking. And so I didn't have good questions. So if I didn't have a good question, I'm not asking. I got to do better anyway. I got to really spend time before I go to these things, writing down some questions and making sure that I'm doing that. Let's see. Shortstops need speed. Yeah, and I'm worried about that knee too. Suggesting Freddie, stepping into the unofficial team captain role. Yeah, that would make sense too. Yeah, I think Lux has earned a shot at shortstop. He needs that shot, and he earned it last year, but it was awful. Yeah, Captain Freeman. Freddie does look like a soldier. He's always got that buzz cut type thing. Yeah, but the Dodgers did a lot of stuff in the community over the week. I think those are really good things. All teams do it. It's not just the Dodgers. Every team has a foundation. Every team's trying to do some good out there, and I think it's great. Go make your community better. It's the place you're playing, your people you're playing in front of. It's the it's the people that are coming to the ballpark to watch you play. So why not, make things like that happen and be out there. How cool would it have been to be served by Joe Kelly at a Jack in the Box or something like that? That's just cool. And of course, Joe Kelly had his little all that his dance moves and all that. Yeah, Joe Kelly at Jack in the Box. Dude's the best. Let's see. Okay, Dan. Hey, if you were to get a Ohtani jersey, would you choose white, gray, or blue? I don't know. That's a good question. I'd probably go white. Still, just the jury's out on these new uniforms, on these changes they've made. Yeah, I can't afford a replica. I'm thinking about DHK. Would you buy? It's only $20 jersey. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's for the crowd. Yeah, his wife's electric Porsche there too. It was there. Yeah, they drove it up. They drove it to the place. Yes. Lux breakout would be the X factor for this team. Yeah, it would make the offense just so much better if Gavin Lux can hold down that job and play. He's got to play good defense though. He's just got to play good defense. I think he can do it. I really think he can do it, and I hope he does. Um, let's see what else we got going on, folks. We got pitchers and catchers. 5 days. Dang. Um, Hey, NS is in the house. Will Grovey mostly on AAA or real Dodgers? I think he's going to be on the OKC train a bit this year. It'll be his third year doing that. They're going to get all they can out of him. Michael, he definitely is. I think he's ready to take a leap. I just don't know what. I think he's just preparing for anything. He also hope Stone can solidify a spot behind Sheehan. Yeah. Oh, this is good. Thank you for this one. Dan says Austin Barnes wasn't there because he was practicing his swing, hitting home runs off Lance Lynn. There you go. There you go. Apparently, the last official team captain goes all the way back to the 40s and 50s. Pee Wee Reese. Well, no, Davey Lopes was team captain. He was team captain. Oh, here we go. So Trinidad did some work with Casey to interview Tyrone Lorenzo, and he's going to mention that's going to be on interview is set for February 11th. So okay, great, that's great. I was going to ask you about that, Trinidad. I forgot. I was just when I didn't have my phone with me, or probably in the probably driving or something like that. When will the Boris 3? I think it's 4. I go 4. You got Snell, Montgomery, Chapman, and Bellinger. Those guys are all holding it up. They need to do it, man. Pitchers and catchers, folks. Get the blue Ohtani. Hey, Depokin t-shirt. There's some cool stuff out there. Yeah. I had some pictures of it. As soon as I got in, one of the first thing was a bunch of Shohei and Yamamoto, but mostly Shohei. Unless Dodgers get more Young Yi. Unless Dodgers get more pitchers, and they have a better shot winning in 2025 than 2024. I think it's gonna be the same problem though every time. Maury Wills is captain, okay. Belly, Snell, Monty, and Chap, yeah. It's one big thing holding it back, isn't it? Oh, let's see. Some people think you look like Ohtani's brother. You have similar facial structure like Ohtani when he wears a baseball cap. There you go. Let's see. So yeah, I got to hang out with. I spent a lot of time hanging out with Roger, Juan, and Amy from Bleed Los, and now Dodgers or Baseball Shangri-La. Hang out with Baseball Gale, old friend Jackie from Rancho that I worked with in 2022. I'm just hanging back. They bring Belly back on a 1-year prove-it deal. I wouldn't hate it. They signed Hayward, so I don't know, man. I'm just wondering if the Dodgers can try to swoop in and grab Snell for 2 years, or 2 or 3 years type thing. Yeah, Tryon and Freeman do look like brothers. Yeah, Tryon's a big dude. The dude's healthy, man. This is great news. If you get Tryon and Fire Rising going, that's gonna be great. Joe Kelly just wants to play half season, basically. I don't blame him. He'd love to sign for, I guess, second half. So be ready for Kelly to hit the IL. The guy throws so darn hard, and he's not that big. And him taking time off and being ready for October, I have no problem with. Let's see. Yeah, Moose. I was all stuck in that bullpen the whole time. I didn't even come out. Gosh, I didn't even go look at the used jerseys. Last year I copped a couple. I didn't do any of the grab bags. I was pretty mad at myself afterwards. I was just trying to catch a bunch of strays of the prospects that were coming back after the main interview and catch them as they're coming out. Trying to have that J6 fade. Let's see. Could the Dodgers afford Montgomery without touching Cohen tax? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna say it's not my money, so I don't care. They're already charging for Dodger Fest, man. It's just I put this, a lot of money was made. All those autograph sessions were expensive. Yeah, Belly's last year was Belly's per year. You want to get paid now, but the advanced numbers aren't very good with him. I think it's part of it. Yeah, so let's see. Sign Shohei Ball MVP, 15K. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy money going on out there. Hey, be careful. Be careful out there too. Watch for frauds. Watch for frauds with all the baseball cards, baseballs, bats, all those things that are signed. Please be careful. There, hey, if you want to get a fake jersey, that's fine. Just make sure you know that it's fake and you're not trying to get an authentic and you get ripped off. I just don't want to see people get ripped off. And people, the collector's grift is very strong, people. You think the Dodger prospect and Dodger podcast grift is strong? We got a lot of people out here grifting good, including myself. But we're honest. We're honest about it. We just come in hard and we just want to talk baseball. But man, you got those people that do the authentic the collectibles, and there's some frauds out there. So just be careful. Let's see. Oh, so yeah, there's five team captains in Dodger history. Hey Rourke, was Lopes the last one though? Can you check me on that one? I thought he was. I did not have to pay a McCord parking fee. That's no one did. That was good. And when you do have a media pass, which usually that's what I want to do when I go to games now, there is no, I don't have to pay for parking. But I think I will. I don't have tickets yet. I'm going to try to go to opening day, especially if Shohei's going to play. Tickets right. Oh, my gosh. Top deck, 200 plus. Yeah, teams want to see Belly do it 2 years in a row. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Pee Wee, Duke Snyder, Mario Wills, Willie Davis. That's right, Willie Davis and Davey Lopes. I can tell you. So I used to go walking. I used to live in a place called Forest Ranch, and there was a guy there working with his son every morning, like 7 a.m. They were working hard, working on baseball. Let's get to know him a bit. And turns out he's the grandson, or one of the grandsons, of Hall of Very Good Dodger center fielder Willie Davis. And now I'm friends with the guy on Facebook and everything like that. And he does a lot of coaching, a lot of high school coaching. He's also a coach of like Dublin National, a Dublin team in Ireland. It's interesting. Good dude though. But yeah, he is the grandson of Willie Davis. Like button isn't working. How dare they? That's interesting. Huh. Maybe you hit it too much. Maybe well, hopefully people can hit the like button. I forgot to change the charity. The charity this month is called Cielo Sports. My guy Marcus Preciado. So all the super chats and all the money. This will be the last month where we do the charity thing. We'll start actually using it to pay for all this equipment and start paying some money out to my people. Yeah, CIELO Sports. Marcus is a pastor to coaches and athletes all around, including Darryl Strawberry and Adrian Gonzalez. So he has a ministry that's done with that. If you're not into Christianity or Chrisos, just let you know that he's going to that. Let's see. And it's a Christian-based organization. So let's see. Oh, what do you got? Oh, man. The chats are flying again. Okay, I can't believe how much the Padres have built their farm since the Soto trade. Yeah, they do a good job. They do a good job. That's the Preller strength is he's got the eye. Angels have sold the TV deal. They have a better chance to get Montgomery. The Dodgers have a better chance to sign Kershaw. Correct. And I'm convinced Kershaw's coming to the Dodgers. Let's see what's going on. Tim, how's Dodger Fest? Matthew, I enjoyed it. Even though I spent most of the time in the bullpen doing the media stuff, I enjoyed it. There's a lot of energy, a lot of good energy. It was really good to see players ready to rock and roll. The attitudes are fantastic. They're just ready. Okay, like button works for Bob Nightingale. There we go. This time next year, Dodgers will have 5 or 6 in the top 10. Yeah, top 100. Yeah, they've graduated a lot of guys. Yeah, let's see. Went to games from 1970 to 75 as a kid. Yeah. Can't believe I didn't know Lopes was fishing captain. Yeah, but that wasn't until like 1978 or 79, something like that. Believe me, Tokyo. Oh, wow. Still bleeding blue. There you go. Yeah, it wasn't until like 78 or 79 that he became the captain. Oh, you had a browser bug. Okay. You should use the money from YouTube to get tickets and invite a random subscriber to go to a game. That'd be fun. Yeah, Kershaw coming. I don't see how it goes to disabled list. Yeah. Yeah, the Rangers already got so many guys come that they're hoping to come back in second half of the season. And Kershaw, there's no guarantees to come back. I mean, in terms of being healthy. He's got a shoulder injury just like Frasso. They both got surgery around the same time, I guess. I think Frasso's was a little later. His was in November. Dang, really bummed me out when I saw that. Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, it was a real bummer, wasn't it, Moose? Yeah, it's like, oh, geez, not that. So people out there, did you get a chance to talk to Clint yesterday? I didn't get a chance to talk to Clint. I wish I would have seen him. Clint's a good friend. As many of you know, without no Clint Pasillas, no Dodgers 2080, no Dodgers Nation, Gary Lee, no Dodgers 2080. Yeah, that was happening a while ago, but I really want him at more. Yep, another one got away. Yeah, the Frosto news did make. Yeah, it was sad. Yeah, that was a bummer, and it's just a bummer for the kid, right? I was expecting him to make his debut this year. Let's see if this raises up a little bit here. Let's see. I'm trying to learn how this thing works a little bit. Let's see if I can raise. There we go. Raise that up a little more. It won't be so fidgety, hopefully. Artie Moreno. Farty Moreno. How about that? Artie Moreno, will he finally sell and let Trout go? I don't know. Remember he was supposed to sell last year, then he quit selling. I don't get it. Oh, you're in the video. Okay, very cool. Very cool. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Clint's video yet. And I saw a picture with a bunch of people. So I'll look at that. Yeah, I think Trout's happy where he is. You might Clint at Costco. Don't tell him. Oh, I was in Costco, and I saw Buddy Black, the manager of the Colorado Rockies. Now, I didn't say anything to him. He was just with his wife. This is the second time I've seen him in public. First time, I actually sat. There was someone in between us. I sat next to him on an airplane, going to spring training in 2019. My son David was with me too, and was it 20? Yeah, it was 2019. And he was going back. He had been in San Diego because he lives in San Diego. So he's at Costco down here in San Diego. But he was in 2019. He had gone back to San Diego to see his first grandchild. When his grandchild was born, I think it was a girl. I'm not positive now. And so I got a chance to talk to him 2019 on a plane. That was fun. Got a picture with him too. But yeah, I didn't bother him this time. And I showed my wife. The funny thing was, my wife wanted this fake tree, and we were there. There's 2 of them, and then my wife, Black walked by, and she noticed all of a sudden they had one of the 2 trees that my wife wanted, the fake tree, and so she went and got the other one. So we got the last 2 of that fake tree. But I didn't get a Costco cookie. Yeah. Let's see. What does next fastball top out at? Oh, I thought it was 95, 96, but I might be wrong. I saw something else where it was like in the low 90s, and I don't know. So I'm a little concerned about that. I want to find out more about that. I didn't want to. I'm not going to ask him that in person. Was he getting ice for all the upcoming Chris Bryant injuries? Yeah, no kidding. Glass. I'm really excited to see Hyun Suk Chung this spring. Yeah, saw him yesterday. He was at Dodger Stadium yesterday, and I didn't take a picture. I didn't know it was him. Didn't find out till today, because he was showing pictures of him, and I thought I took a picture of a group of guys that he was in, because I'm like, who is this guy? Is this Roki Sasaki getting recruited or something? But yeah, he was there at Dodger Stadium yesterday. He's a big kid, and yeah, he was hanging with some of the other prospects. So some of the young, guys that have debuted last year or are going to debut this year. Landon Knack will debut. Yeah, and I did when I asked Doc about the 6-man rotation. I said, you got a lot of young guys. They're ready to go. They are ready. He agreed. He kind of shook his head on that one. Let's see. I'm really excited to see. Yeah, Chung in the spring is going to be great. Where was Yamamoto? I guess still back home, getting ready for the very long season away from home. So that's just my guess on that. What time we get? Okay, I'm going to just give it a few more minutes because I'm trying to be, as I get talked about the last live one, I'm trying to be more get my disciplines back. Food was not so good today for disciplines. But yeah. Can or will the Dodgers continue with 4 catches on roster, trade bait at deadline? Yeah, they're gonna keep. Well, let's be honest. So they're not trading out. They're not trading Will Smith. I don't think Austin Barnes going anywhere. And I think if anyone gets traded at center fiducia, I think he deserves to be traded. I think Cartaya needs to reestablish his value. Let's see. So that's a good question, though, Jesse. Appreciate that. Showtime says Chung should be able to throw 100, 103 after a couple years in the system. Yeah, who knows? I just want these guys to be healthy. I want them to find the magic ways. Oh, God, there's just kind of joking around. I think it was either Knack or Sheehan. JP Hornstra was talking to him and about, working with Yamamoto. And I said, hey, we're looking forward to seeing you throw the javelin. He goes, oh, I can't wait to do that. So the new training techniques will be coming to the Dodgers. I think that's a good thing. And just to mention, if you guys don't know who John Suhu is, it's an absolute privilege to share the same area with that guy. That dude, he should be in the Hall of Fame. Dude's absolute legend. His work is historically good. And it's just, whenever I see him, it's just a privilege to there. And I did see, if you saw my Instagram or the Dodgers 2080 Instagram, I took a picture with, now he's not just Mini Vish, he is also Mini Tani. And he's a really good guy. He goes to 162 games. He's going to be following the Dodgers a lot this year, but I first met him in 2017. Regretfully, it was Game 7 of the 2017 World Series before Darvish was pitching. But I met him there, and he's a nice guy. And I met him in 2022 he had a Padres Mini Vish on, but he had his Shotani or Mini Tani jersey. He's just a good dude. He just has his little thing where he goes and watches baseball. That's what he does. And he posed with pictures. Really cool about that. Let's see, Russian Grove and Vargas for Devin Williams. Whew. Yeah, I want Devin Williams. I know he's not left-handed, but I want him. Will DePaula make it Tulsa this year? I'm not counting him out on that. I'm not going to say he will, but I am not counting him out. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, DePaula, as you see, is starting to climb up some charts or climb up some of the prospect lists. But you can see the prospect lists are a mixture all over the place. You guys know my opinion of the big three in Friedman's eyes: Josue DePaula, Yoandre Vargas, and Maddox Bruns. Those are what I think the three are. We'll see. I could be wrong. It's just a guess at what the Dodgers are thinking. But yeah, what a great day yesterday. I love the whole Fan Fest, Dodger Fest, all that stuff. How good is his arm? I think it's pretty good. He's got a good arm. He was clocked at 102. That was with the run, getting the ball, charging the ball, and then throwing the ball on the run. But that's good. Anyone I should be paying more attention to down in Rancho? Yes, I think we'll see a little bit more Kendall George, and then the new guy Zaire Hope that they got from the Cubs. I'm excited about him. And if we have DePaula at all, enjoy the heck out of that. Man. So there's a lot of free agents that left the Dodgers. Young guys, young free agents, and so there won't be near as many guys out there. Let's see. So Max Muncy, this was with Doug. Doug again asking the great questions. He talked to Max Muncy about his defense at third, and then Muncy says, "I'm gonna go over there. I'm not gonna do the volume on it though. I don't know if it'll work, so that's why I'm not doing it." Last season, I had a couple of mishaps that got in my head, and from there, it kind of snowballed. For me, it was clearing my head and getting a little more flexible, a little more mobile. Let's hope that means the 30 pounds or 35, whatever I was saying. Let's just hope so. Yeah. So yeah, I've got getting the stuff out there yet on getting more of it out there. We're on Spotify, Amazon, waiting for Google to get it. We're on Apple. And of course we're on this one. I prefer you watch it on this one. This is where we got more of the monetization. We're just trying to get the word out though. And I appreciate everyone for where we're at. I mean, just doing a real quick thing. The funny thing with those shorts I do, they what they do is they really bring in the subscribers. So I'm just doing a quick check here on my subscribers, and I gained a lot yesterday just with the shorts. Probably because I had one with Shohei Ohtani in it. So, hey, 49 away from 2,000. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys have done this, and I appreciate it. Please continue. I really appreciate that. Like I said, it was fun doing the shorts. I bring so much gear to these things. I had 2 full backpacks and a tripod. And I get there, get everything set up. And after the first 10 minutes, oh, this ain't working. So I adjusted. So I know for next year how to handle it a little bit better. I'll leave stuff in the car, but at the end of the day, these are short things. I'm not going to make a bunch of huge videos because I'm not high on the totem pole for getting access to, getting in at the front. And I'm not going to push through. I don't like being that crowded unless it's a mosh pit because at least you're moving. I don't like sitting there going, hey, we're all bunched up and we're sitting there with our microphone, like that. I'm just not a fan of that because you guys will get the answers. But if I have a good question that I think is a good question, I'm going to go answer it or go ask it, not answer it. Jeez. That's their job to answer it. But so I had a little bit of content. including Shohei walking right by us. I was 10 feet away, probably. Ooh. Yeah, but that's a lot on that guy. And that's what happens when you make a jillion dollars, folks. I mean, um, yeah. So good old. We appreciate what Shohei's doing, and the fact he's on the Dodgers. It's a great. How can you believe it? Shohei Ohtani's on the Dodgers. He's actually on the Dodgers. Is this not live? Was my not getting my love for this show here? Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Um. Yeah. So that's about it. Let me check if there's anything else real quick here. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, Mookie and Acuna, especially Mookie, or even Tatis. I mean, they do a good job out there. Who knows? I don't know. It's he's 18. Regarding the ball issue, I played and managed on amateur teams that are in Japan. The Japanese play with so many different balls from small children with both soft rubber balls and hard rubber balls. I remember I had a Japanese baseball when I was younger. I wish I could find that one. It was different. It was different. Now I don't know if it was the regular hard ball that they used, but it was a different ball. Changing the MLB won't be a big issue, but still, it's every little thing, right? You never know. Kirsten was there. Obviously, she gets all the good questions. Did Muncie look thinner? I couldn't really tell. I couldn't tell. I was to be honest, I was hoping that he was at that thing today and had his shirt off. Oh yeah, yeah. Lamette Dinelson is a Dodger. You are a Dodger. Now it's a minor league deal. So they're just trying to find what he had. He was really gonna be a good one, and then he fell apart. There's Tommy John, and just the way that these guys break down so much. Um, so just FYI, Doug I don't know when he actually released this, but you should watch after this. Go watch his video, Dodger Fest 2024. He's got all sorts of stuff on there, so you definitely go check what Doug did. Doug's the best, or one of the best. Him, Clint, you guys know. There's tears of good. And yeah, so I'm excited for Dinelson. Yeah, I mean, if the Prior Lab can work its magic, it's good to get him. It's definitely good to get him. Yeah, if Max hits 245 and can field average, he's gonna be great because with that 245 is coming 35 bombs and a lot of walks. I just want him to get. He had such a rotten start. Batting in 180s, 190s, and he just lost his eye a little bit. Yeah. So, all right, it's time to hit it, folks. I appreciate you guys. Hey, Sal, Mike, my man, Mike Salas. Doom Sal, good to see you, my man. Do you see that Chung was there yesterday, Sal? And I totally blew it. I didn't take a picture. Gail did, and of course there's official photographers there. But yeah, better to sign off. But again, appreciate everyone. It was like I said, a great day yesterday. 5 days till pitchers and catchers. Full teams coming. Man, we have just as the new players. Let's go through it really quick. We have Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Tyler Glasnow, Teoscar Hernandez, and more. Yeah, I appreciate y'all joining. Yeah, I wanted to get on last night. I just couldn't. Yeah, it was just too much. Yes, last night I was just too tired. So trying to, again, just trying to do good things about taking care of myself and stuff. So, um, but yeah, we had it was a great time. Fans seem to have a great time, and that's really what it's all about, right? Is making sure that that's happening, and so that's what I want to hear about. Yep. Oh yeah, prep for the storms. I know. Yeah, everyone be safe out there. Do what you can. If you can work from home, work from home. Um, I don't know. I need to go in this week though for some of the days. Yep. The chat. Yep. Stay safe. Everyone, stay warm. Stay safe. Stay off the roads if you can. Let people that are doing the work like Sal does. Don't be the problem. But yeah, thanks everyone. We'll see you guys soon. And not sure when, of course, when there's news that breaks, we'll be out here for it. And I think I need to work on my lighting as I look between this view and that view. Yeah, I gotta fix that. All right. Thanks everyone. As always, thank you very much. God bless. And go Dodgers.